Leadership. What is leadership? Is leadership something that we can learn? Or is leadership something genetic? Many people really believe that leadership is something that we are born with. It's something that we inherit at birth. Now, we believe differently. We believe that leadership is a science, and there is a science to building leaders. Hi, I'm Roshan Thiran, and welcome to the world of Leaderonomics.
Hi, I'm Hui Ming, co-founder of Leaderonomics. Welcome to Leaderonomics. Leaderonomics is a social enterprise with the purpose of transforming the nation through leadership development.
A number of years ago, I was helping a number of underprivileged kids in Sabah and Sarawak in Borneo. And it was quite interesting because not only were these kids impacted as individuals, but the communities that they lived in had significant impact. And a few of us wondered, why can't we take this and make it a bigger vision, a broader vision? If we take one person and help that person to become a leader, they will impact the community that they live in. And their leadership will spread and create a great community of love. And there was born Leaderonomics. Leaderonomics was simply an initiative to help every single person become the leader that they were meant to be. So how do we organize ourselves to achieve our vision? We have three spheres: the corporate sphere, the media sphere, and the community arm. Now these three complement each other so that we can go deeper and build more meaningful relationships to fulfill their potential to become the leader that they were meant to be.
One of the areas that we do in corporate services is learning and development. This is where we have training sessions or even workshops. In this, we run simulations, mostly experiential learning. In your professional career, usually you would have an idea where you want to go. But do you actually know where you are right now? We'll put you through a 2-day assessment center, and then at the very end of it, we will help you and guide you to where you want to go. Now, in your professional career, you would have developed functional depth. Now, a coach will be the extra help for you to develop further. Sounding board is our consulting piece. This is where we help companies in various aspects. It can be as simple as talent management framework or something more complex like a process improvement. Now, in talent acceleration, we develop an entire year-long process of development program. And in this program, our role is a learning partner for the organization.
In Leaderonomics Media, we are excited to deliver content that is engaging and interesting. So we have two key areas, which is digital and print. For print, we have experts writing in for content that is published in our Saturday pullout called My Star Job. So for My Star Job, we actually have content for teenagers like starting young and for senior management like career advice. So on the digital side, Leaderonomics.com and our YouTube channel houses our articles, podcasts and our videos. So shows like the Leaderonomics Show and Learn From features leaders from various industries who share their thoughts and experiences in their field of work. We also tap into our community via shows like A Day in the Life, which lets us have a peek at the challenges and the inner workings of some underappreciated professions in Malaysia. One example of this is A Day in the Life of a Palliative Care Nurse. Via these stories, we hope to inspire people to become leaders in their own community.
In Leaderonomics, we have this community arm which touches on three aspects. We have the youth, we have campus, and we have the Do Good Academy. So youth works with 12 all the way to 21 years old and developing them into leaders of tomorrow. Campus deals with top-tier university students specializing in scholars, while the last one is Do Good Academy, where we work closely with NGO leaders, developing them into the best leaders they can be for their organization. I work a lot with youth through these three spheres: the Diode camps, the Drop Zone, and lastly is the Leaderonomics Club. Diode specifically is a safe environment where we develop leaders through camp environments. The other interesting initiative that we do is Drop Zone, where it's a hangout center, but in the meantime, we develop strong relationship with them. and therefore we get to be their mentors. We want to transform this nation through making societies of love.
So we built our organizations and held to 5 core values. It starts with relationship, our biggest and most important value. It's about how we interact with each other, how we interact with others in the community and with God. The next piece was really about empowerment. How do we empower each other so that everybody has a voice that is able to stand out and make a difference in this world? The next piece was really about building the future. How do we enable everybody to build a better, fairer, more caring society? The 4th value is really about growth. Now, growth is important. All of us need to keep growing. And so it's important for us to grow spiritually, mentally, and physically. Learning is at the heartbeat of growth. And so it was critical for us to enable everybody to have opportunities to learn, to develop themselves and grow. And finally, a value that we underrate, the value of giving. Giving is so critical. It makes us better, it makes us wholesome, and finally, it enables us to be blessed. We want to give of ourselves, our energy, our talent, and our ability to make this world a world full of leaders that build these communities of love and enable this nation to be transformed.
Our vision and our mission has not changed since we started this organization, in that we believe that every person has the ability to be a leader. We aim to grow leaders with the right values, with the right characters. And we believe that these leaders will move on to build communities of love. Communities where there will be no discrimination in terms of race, religion, or wealth. And as these communities flourish, we believe that they will eventually transform our nation.
You know, we at Leaderonomics believe that leadership is the remedy for most of the issues in this world. After all, as John Maxwell aptly puts it, everything rises and falls on leadership.